Well, congratulations for another successful Comic-Con.
Oh, thank you.
You're here for 2 movies. You're here for Thor Ragnarok, but God, you blew my mind when we saw the beginning of that Infinity War footage and we see Thor meet the Guardians for the first time. What was it like shooting those scenes with these actors you know but you haven't filmed with before?
Awesome. I remember writing the script the first time and I think all of us had the same sort of excitement about who we're going to meet, who we're going to hang with, and a lot of those guys I hadn't even met in person, let alone on screen, so it felt like a sort of fanboy experience.
Now, my biggest question seeing that footage is what the heck was Thor doing in space to begin with? Is that a question we're going to have answered in Thor Ragnarok?
It is. I think so, yeah. I think you'll have to watch our film first to understand what Avengers is about.
Now, I'm so excited that Taika is directing this movie, and it sounds like you had a big hand in sort of the new direction that Thor is taking, sort of the funnier, zanier direction. Why was this direction the right way to go for the third Thor movie?
I think, each time you're going to do something different, and it all started to feel a bit familiar for me, and that's not a negative toward anything we've done in the past or anyone involved, but it was like, just me personally, I thought, man, we're going to make this different. And so it was, change the look, change the physicality, change the tone, change the hair, absolutely, change the music, change the world, and it's a wild sort of experiment, and one of the most enjoyable that I've had ever. And Taika, honestly, is one of my favourite directors, favourite human beings, and so when his name came up, it was definitely pointed at by myself.
Well, it's a long story.
Is dead.
Hi there. What have you brought today? Tell me.
A contender.
It's main event time. And now, I give you your incredible...
We know each other. He's a friend from work. Oh, come on. Much has happened since I last saw you. I lost my hammer, like yesterday, so that's still pretty fresh.
And then I went on a journey of self-discovery, where I met you.
Where are we?
You have no idea.
How long the goddess of death has invaded Asgard?
Oh, I've missed this.
And you and I had a fight recently.
Did I win?
No, I won, easily.
Doesn't sound right.
Oh, that's true.
Asgard is dead. And it'll be reborn in my image. I thought you'd be glad to see me.
I need to stop her here and now to prevent Ragnarok, the end of everything. So I'm putting together a team. Like the old days. Surprise! This will be such fun. Hello. Hi.
He's a fighter.
Here we go! I'm not a queen or a monster. I'm the goddess of death. What were you the god of again?
Just a couple of hot-headed fools.
Yeah, same. Hulk like fire, Thor like water.
Well, kind of both like fire.
And Hulk like raging fire, Thor like smoldering fire.
This is all the stuff used in the movie Thor Ragnarok. They're showing different ones, so I think they're showing the same ones. I don't know what's going on. To be totally frank and brutally honest with you, I mean, what's going on?